next segment, each candidate will be allowed to ask one other candidate a question. Question can take no longer than 30 seconds. You'll have a minute to answer, and then the questioner will be able to respond with another 30 seconds. We start with Mr. Fegan, and please start by telling us who you're asking your question to.
My first question, or my question would be to Roxanne Conlin. Roxanne, you've talked about weaning Charles Grassley of his federal farm program benefits, and he's received about $270,000. His son has received $780,000. I understand that you and your husband own a company called Conlin Properties, and you received last year and in this year $20 million in tax credits. How can you credibly ask Charles Grassley to give up $270,000 in farm program benefits when you've collected yourself $20 million in tax credits?
My husband builds low-income and moderate properties. The money that is, the tax credits that are provided for that are part of our effort nationally to provide housing to low-income people. We're proud of the properties that we have and that we own and that we manage. The properties house families for the most part. We provide playgrounds and computer rooms and security and do everything that we can to be helpful to the people who live in the buildings that we build.
Mr. Fegan, you have 30 seconds.
I understand in your last $6 million in tax credits, it was more than you could use, and you and your husband sold them for 89 cents on a dollar. I don't know how selling tax credits for cash helps low income. The other thing is I understand on your properties, low income people pay rent between $400 and $700 a month. I've got to say in Clarence, Iowa, I don't think that that's necessarily affordable housing for low income people.
Ms. Conlin, he raised another question to you, so 30 seconds.
Well, it's clear that Mr. Fegan does not understand about tax credits. You always sell tax credits. That's the purpose of tax credits, is to sell and provide equity in the building. And so the low-income housing properties are rent controlled in the sense that they're based on the location in which they are. And a $400 apartment in Des Moines, Iowa is in fact a very low income property.
And it is your turn to